Okay, the vibe is actually your face, Graham. I just watched your face and I thought South Africa's George Clooney is here, which is wonderful. But it's a morning of first on Expresso and TV meets radio in an epic way. Today we're hosting our first breakfast radio dual broadcast since we moved studios in 2019. And it's the 5 breakfast team from 5FM. High five! Yes! Yes! That's it. Please, ululate to whatever. Welcome, guys. TV meets radio.
Thank you so much.
So wonderful to see you.
It is so, by the way, if anybody tells you, right, that some people have faces for radio, it is not them. These are TV faces. It's like that. But it's so good to have you guys along. Dan, obviously you and I go way back into time.
Captain,
yes?
my captain.
Yes.
If you haven't heard about the super pro amateur five-a-side football team known as the Radio Jocks, I'm Carl Wasty, our supreme captain over here. We are Division 4 champions.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, well, when you just mentioned that, I feel like I should have brought the trophy. But of course, you got 2 lovely individuals on either side. Marli.
Yeah.
Hello there. It's so good to see you.
I mean, it is so good to be here. It's so overwhelming. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's a dream come true. Here we are in Cape Town.
That's it. Welcome to Cape Town. So I feel like I shouldn't say the proper welcome to Cape Town. Oh, we should do that way. But then, of course, Xoli.
Yes.
Hello there.
How are you doing?
I'm so good. You are the sports supremo on the show, right?
I am. Yes, indeed I am. And it's good to be in their hometown because they are the Cape Townians. I'm the Joburger. So it's very good to be in Cape Town. But the weather is not really that welcoming. What happened to it?
You know what? The thing about Cape Town is that we complain about the weather. If there's a wind, it's the wind, eh? Or the rain, eh? It's like that. So just, deal with us, our seasons. But
okay.
Dan, just to get back to you for a second, what is the inspiration? I mean, you're working regionally, and now you're on a national platform.
Yes.
What was that like, the transition going from regional to national radio?
My man, it was that first moment at 6:01 on the first show. My dad called me 10 minutes before and he said, so what are you going to say to South Africa first? And he didn't know how awful that was to hear from a preparation perspective. Because I was like, South Africa, okay, yeah. Focus, relax. Okay, Kimberly Bloemfontein, I was learning names I never learned before. It was amazing. And it's just an extraordinary privilege and a blessing to be on the top music station in the country, the national youth radio station in the country, the radio station whose job it is to guide us into a better future as a nation on behalf of the SABC. Such a blessing and a privilege. I'm so lucky every single day.
We're lucky to have you. That's the great thing about it. We can actually merge the two, which is the best thing ever. Another thing is that you've got such a great team. I mean, Marli, from your side, what's it like working with Dan and actually waking up so lekker early in the morning? In fact, if you want to say anything now, it is your time to shine. Here we go. Here we go. Yes?
This is the one question I was hoping not to get.
I wanted to ask you. I actually knew you didn't want it, and I want to give it to you. Yeah.
No, I mean, Carl, to be honest, I couldn't have walked into a better team than these guys. I think it's a new team, and I actually mean this, guys. I mean this.
Oh.
I think, the way we click. And just yesterday evening, again, when we went out for dinner, the great times we have, the laughs we have. I think that's the thing with us. Everything can just turn into a joke. Everything is fun. It's spontaneous. And we're all new in 5FM together.
Yes.
So we're figuring it out together. Sure. So, no, I'm very blessed. It's an honor.
Amazing.
And just some commentary from the Sports Supremo. If you could just capture in a couple of words what we can expect from the 5FM Breakfast Show. We go now live to Xoli on that side of the desk.
Sure, my goodness. I didn't think I'd be a commentator on the sport. But it's going to be intense. It's going to be high-paced. We are going to be bringing all the action. No red cards. There'll be a lot of VAR because I'll be looking out for what's happening and what's not. But it's going to be great. And I just wanted to actually add on to that and say, I really thought I had a huge work ethic until I met these guys. They are such workaholics, and that has been the greatest part of working with them. It's been, what, 5 months now?
5.5 months, yeah.
Yeah,
Aww.
And I've learned so much from them, never to relax. They are just always working, yeah.
I wish you guys would say this in the team meetings with the bosses.
This
is amazing.
Well, they know
We're on television. We're on television now.
But be sure to be entertained and informed and motivated to start your day in a great way with the 5FM Breakfast team. They are here for you right now. Weekdays, 6 to 9 a.m., as well as the Expresso team, 6 to 9 a.m. TV meets radio on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show. And we're getting an early morning charge up on this beautiful Tuesday here on your Feel Good Breakfast show, hanging out and jamming with the team from 5FM Breakfast. It's been a while since we've had TV meeting radio in this way, since we actually moved to our new studio back in 2019. And we've got Dan, Xoli and Marli of the 5FM Breakfast team from 5FM who've been blowing up the airwaves from right here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. They're going to be continuing to do so as they embark on this absolutely incredible tour. It's a nationwide tour of COVID-19 vaccination sites, advocating for everyone to obviously go out there who's eligible to go out and get vaccinated. We're chatting with them to find out more about what they're going to be up to. Guys, it's so fantastic to see you.
So wonderful to be here.
Okay, so guys, this is a big vaccination drive that you guys are embarking on. What is the message that you're sending out to everyone in the country?
Simple message, go and get vaccinated, because what we have been seeing all around the world in different places with much higher rates of vaccination than South Africa is quite simple. Many people are still catching COVID, but 99.9% recurring of the severe cases are people who are unvaccinated. If you want to take the edge off COVID, make it less life-threatening and severe and damaging to you and your loved ones, just go and get vaccinated. So our whole campaign, #VaxxedUp, so that we can have a hot vax summer, is taking us to all of the different cities around the country. And of course, 5 is the national iconic youth music radio station, is bringing back the best DJing lineups that we have been missing the most. The festivals, the concerts and the nightclubs, all of your favorite and most iconic DJs. Performing just for you in the line as you wait to get vaccinated.
And there's something about the way you're looking today that just kind of makes you a lot more credible, Dan. Everything that you say, I'm like, yes, I'll be vaccinated, yes, I'll be there. A lot more credible than what you do look like on the image we're seeing on the screen right now. I mean, if that Dan asked me to get vaccinated, I don't know so much.
I thought that was an internal memo.
I love it. What's the idea behind that?
That's not my idea.
Dan, you were trying to sing there. Come confess to the nation.
Okay.
What was happening there?
So about 2 months ago on a Sunday night, I couldn't sleep and I had Avril Lavigne's iconic record, Complicated, stuck in my head, and I realized that it could fit perfectly if it said vaccinated instead. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? We see the way that everyone's getting jabs, just get vaccinated.
But listen,
made a whole song. I sung terribly. It was appalling. But then listeners started sending in their own versions. Ali from Durban did an acoustic cover. Then we had 2 incredible Afrikaans actors who did like a jazz doo-wop version. Then we had James Deacon, the rock star, doing his own cover. And now everybody's doing it. It's amazing.
And now everybody is going to be getting vaccinated through this entire inspiration. Well, Xoli, you've got some activities lined up and planned for this drive. Tell us more about it.
Yes, absolutely. So everyone who is going to be in the queue, we are actually going to try and speak to them. Twerk? I wish I could. But we are going to be speaking to them, you know, just finding out the process of just the nerves before, what happens after, how are they feeling, and we are also going to be getting our jabs on the show.
On air?
Yes. So we are going to be doing it with everyone else. So we're very excited. We can't wait to get Pfizered up. Or is it going to be J&J'd up?
What will you say?
We'll see what's on the menu. You know?
Me wanting to go vaccinate right now. I love this. I love this. Okay, so Marli, you're part of all of this. What are you bringing to the vaccination drive?
You know, I'm just so excited to be here with my team. And especially, I think, because Xoli and I are doing this together, the moral support, you know, because there are a bit of nerves. I mean, I think it's natural to be nervous about it. So we're going to support each other. And I think also to lead by example, which we feel is important. It's one thing to preach, get vaccinated, but to actually go out and show people, but you know what? We're also doing it.
But also, every team needs to be fed, especially when they're going on such a big drive. You've already started today. You prepared pizza for everyone. I'm going to eat this. What is the story with this? I mean, you know, you downplay it, but you know, you're quite good in the kitchen.
I mean, to be fair, I'm actually horrible in the kitchen, but I had some good leadership, some good people showing me how to.
I love it. Are we going to taste it? Is everyone going to have a slice?
I'll hold your mic, Marli. You can.
Are you not going to have it? Dan's just not.
We just want to see what happens to you after you've had the first bite. Exactly.
You guys can take your 15 minutes sitting. Is it good, Marli?
It's good.
Okay, you're still alive.
Really
you're still breathing.
Listen.
That's good.
For now, For now. Be sure to be entertained, informed, motivated to start your day in a really amazing way with the 5FM Breakfast team. They are hanging out with us here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Connect with them on the airwaves, but of course on our Facebook page as well. Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. What do you think of the vaccination drive? Are you going to be joining the guys? Where will you be joining them? Right now, though, time for some music. This is nice.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
So we have achieved the ultimate simulcast this morning. We are live on 5FM and we are live on SABC3, and I'm stood next to two superb radio jocks. It's been really interesting talking over each other this whole morning. I know I've got a very loud, obnoxious voice, so I'm sure your poor producer has really battled, but it's been an absolute joy having Dan and the team here, and on such a mission. I feel like we are fighting for something special, my man. Yeah. What is your mission? What do you want to achieve with this tour, bro?
We just want to get the whole nation vaccinated. It's so 100%. Simple. It's so straightforward. There is no shortfall of vaccines. There's no issue about getting enough vaccines to everybody. Carl's just keeping an eye on my radio show, which is blessed. Brother, just shout at me if I suddenly need to talk to South Africa on another medium. Yeah, but we're doing hashtag Vaxxed Up. We're just getting the whole nation vaccinated through song and through music and through joy and all of that incredible energy that we've missed so much pre-pandemic from festivals and nightclubs and concerts. All of the best DJs, we're bringing them to vaccination sites so that there's no excuse not to get vaccinated. We're going to be there with the entertainment, and we're going to get this country on the right track out of this pandemic.
Where's your next stop?
So, CTICC tomorrow morning, 6 to 9. Stephanie B is going to be in Gqeberha with the Gqebebs from 9 until 12. Zanele Potsalwa is going to be 12 to 3. I know, Holly actually came up with that. Because we were like, okay, it was PE, but now we need a name for people from there, the Gqebebs. I think that's a vibe, and it gets everyone to practice that click, so we're getting there. And then 5 Drive is going to be in Gauteng at Gallagher Estate from 3 to 6. And then from after tomorrow, every Friday, best DJs in the nation, different city every single Friday as we get the nation vaxxed.
Far more importantly, I understand you support a particular football team.
This is unprecedented.
This doesn't happen, eh? This never happens. I mean, there are supporters clubs for every other team.
Yeah.
Carl, I found him, man.
Okay, well, I do believe that you guys actually connect. When you're on top of the log, then suddenly you two kind of come together, so it makes sense. So I understand that this is a Spurs of the moment occasion. So I'll let you guys have your thing. Go for it. Go for it.
I would just like to say that it's never been better to be a Spurs fan. We're top of the league. We haven't conceded a goal. We're the only team that's won all their games. Arsenal is propping up the table like this in a relegation battle.
It's a foundation.
Are they even? I think they're lying down.
Yeah.
And the table is just on
fetal
top
position.
Of I don't think the hands are even involved there.
And it's amazing how expensive it's been for them to sit at the bottom of the table. 130 million pounds later, it's not a bargain deal, guys.
You guys can keep on going. I'm going to just say, if you are an Arsenal supporter, that we love you. We want to hug you so much. And I know you guys are giving them a spank on their Aubameyang at the moment, but it's okay because I know it's a tough time. But, you know, top of the log, Spurs, I think you should be very, very proud of. Watch the play. The play is amazing. Sonaldo is looking so good.
But if history has taught us anything, just enjoy it while it lasts. I think that is it's like dating a model that's taken a vow of chastity, being a Spurs supporter. It always looks really good on paper, but
I don't think it looks that good on paper most of the time, to be honest. There's that great phrase, Tottenham Hotspur will always let you down. And it's the hope that kills you, so we're there.
I think I have it on a keyring, but we are still there. We are diehard fans and we love it. I'm so glad I met you. You can come back anytime, man. You can come back anytime. So have we established, Carl, out of this radio lot, as a man who's made the leap across, who is the best suited for TV? Who's got the face?
Out of the team?
Xoli Zondo, sure.
Well, I mean, Holly said that I look good this morning. The first thing she said was, "You look so good." I was like,
she knows. She knows, man.
Hello, Holly. I see you. I see. And then Marli, in terms of TV chef, 100% perfect.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got Dan over here, who is just a jack of all trades, and will be, you know, in any space, he'll succeed.
Well, he's a Spurs supporter, so he's got to be, on the deepest level possible, a really good guy. He's just got to be a lovely human being because of that. He's committed to the cause. Now, it's been an absolute pleasure hosting you. You've done such a great job stepping into this new space and this new role. No pressure. I know kind of leading the charge with a radio station that has this kind of footprint is massive, dude. And you've done so well, buddy.
Really so
we appreciate you, we love you, and we love what you are doing down in the mother city more than anything else. Go and get vaccinated.
Yeah, absolutely. I got one more jab to go.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
I know that you guys visit a lot of places and a lot of shows, but how many of those places actually feed you and give you like a feast every morning?
This is amazing.
All right?
So sorry.
You could get used to this.
Give a response because I'm just busy eating.
Getting into that pure fruits of the forest. Ladies, it's been fantastic having you. Marli, that pizza was amazing. Thank you so much.
Was a...
Yeah, it was.
I might have some hidden skills.
You might have some hidden talents there. Xoli, thank you so much, guys, for joining us, and all of the best with this vaccination drive, I hope that South Africa does respond to go out there and get the jab, right? We're going to be doing it. And of course, I'm going to be joining you guys, right?
Absolutely. We're getting vaxxed up.
We're getting vaxxed up with 5FM. Thank you very much for joining us. We're back again doing this tomorrow at 6 o'clock, live here on S3. We love you, Mzansi. Mwah.